coal mine again. This alpine hiking path. The nature. Yeah. I would have loved to kick that guy, but I then didn't. I thought, yeah, he's gonna tell my house owner and it's just gonna get me into trouble. That's what they do when they've got a problem. They go, and this is like whining, you know, talking to people about stuff instead of talking to me. They don't want to have that confrontational talk with me. They want to have an easy talk with the house owner. It's because they are weak. If they were strong, willed, minded, they could talk to me, right? I've got to put on my bra underneath the t-shirt. I'm wearing it above. That's what I do when I sleep. So when I leave, I'm not really taking off the stuff I'm wearing because I already sweated into my pyjama, right? So now I can also sweat into it for being, out here running. It just doesn't really make a difference. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm managing. Oops. Okay. Now I'm wearing the bra underneath. Which is better. On the long run, that's what we are. We are on a long run right here, aren't we? So now the two sweaters are inside the bag and I'm sweating into this t-shirt. See? Starting with a lot of clothes wouldn't help. Like, I was thinking to buy some sweatpants and this and that, but even during winter, if you're wearing some plastic trousers, like the sweatpants would be cotton, but I'd rather wear this woolen stuff. Then the cotton would get wet and heavy, and it's like moving, and these stockings aren't moving, so I'm not distracted by the clothes I'm wearing. They're all tight and yeah. But the winter snow pants, I'm not gonna buy any. I threw them away because I went, wearing plastics makes me sweat some more than needed. So I'd rather not wear them. I threw them away. And then also the jacket, plastic jacket I threw away. I threw away so many things. Even the winter shoes. That's why now I gotta buy winter shoes. I had like for 30 Swiss francs, which is no money. But they also were plastic, just like these sneakers are. So when I walk with these plastic things, I sweat. And then of course, getting home, the socks are wet and everything is wet. So actually, these leather boots I once had, Doc Martin style. Why did I throw away then those? Well, because there it's the sole, which is so stiff, it's not moving. And I don't like non-movable soles. I want to have soles that kind of feel flexible, and I know these shoes are not wide enough in the front. So even now that I paid like 30 Swiss francs for even those, I bought 2 pair. They were on sale I'm thinking of throwing them away, because during summers I go with flip-flops, and during winters, like autumn, yes, I could even go with flip-flops today. It's not raining. And autumn, but then once it's winter, I need winter shoes. I cannot go with sneakers. Last year I had moon boots, winter shoes, and then another pair of winter shoes, and I found out that all these cheap winter boots are making me sweat. So if I go buy stuff just by train and get home, it's all wet and it feels ugly. So, maybe I find a solution for this today. Like I go and check whether there are some Doc Martens on sale, either this, or then I find some just random winter boots that I can wear when their snow sets in. We will have 30 centimeters of snow, so I will probably go wearing, the moon boots are okay, but walking uphill with moon boots won't work. It's just you slide within those boots, so all your energy goes into correcting this sliding movement. I can see it with these air cushioned sneakers already. With the flip-flops, all my energy goes into the movement of my body, uphill, downhill. But these sneakers are air cushioned, so they are good for walking within a city on cement, on hard pavement. But now, again, I'm losing a lot of my strength into this cushion movement. It's just not transferring the energy directly through the shoes onto the floor. So that's why it gets so much harder to and you need more energy to walk with these kind of cushioned shoes, like on sand when you're running along a beach. This running along a beach is so much harder to do than walking on or running on pavement. It really is. Or on grass. Grass you don't sink in as much as on sand, so even there it gets easier. So yeah, they will be cleaning all these leaves away later on. How stupid is this? Have you ever thought of Switzerland being as clean as this? Like they're cleaning the leaves. Yeah, people might fall, might slide. But that's what we are here for. I want to walk this alpine hiking path, and it's all the way it should be. The nature is happening, right? It trains different body parts, the different weather conditions. So yeah, maybe I'm gonna buy flip-flops. So I'm gonna go with flip-flops during winter, like I was this year, May, when it still was cold and up in the mountain regions. I went up to Oberblegi. There is a lake, and I couldn't make it to the lake because I was on top. It was 50 meters. I saw the lake. I saw the white snow and stuff on the lake. But with my flip-flops, it just got too cold. I was having another pair of Birkenstock with me, so I put on these for running downhill then. Because the flip-flops, they were the cinnamon ones, so they got wet. And then I put on the socks, I guess. I have it on video, so yeah, it was nice going up there, and then it was too early. So this year the mountain passway was open only end of May, not beginning of May. So because I went up there early, too early, there was still snow up there. You didn't see that from the valley. You just looked up and okay, all green, let's go. But then hidden behind the trees, of course, and another mountain and this and that, it got all white up there, and it was like sinking in again for 10-15 centimeters, and then the whole layer probably was even more. I didn't see any tree, any haunts of grass. It was all hidden. So when it's just 15 centimeters of snow and you walk, then you touch the grass. But it wasn't like this. It was hard, icy layer, and you sank in for 15 centimeters, and all the other, you didn't see what was underneath that. Yeah. There was like a slight kind of beginning, some snow, and then you saw, okay, up there it's all snow. Okay, so I did my video in the snow, I don't recall what song it was for. Maybe over-equipped. Exactly those people with those hiking sticks. I don't like them. They make funny noises, and they're just, the mentality of those people is disgusting. I don't like people that go shopping before they do stuff. I want to meet people that just go for stuff. Like I was skiing when I was young with a gilet. I wasn't even wearing a thick sweater. It was just bare arms, so I felt the wind while I was way with my skis racing downhill. So also we went with fur on our skis up the mountain, so I was wearing jeans. Imagine, tight jeans, so every step you made upward you had to fight against the tightness of the jeans as well. I'm serious. It's the same with the cushioned shoes. At first, when you start wearing them, you realize how much you kind of move within those shoes. But then after a week, just going somewhere once, then you don't realize anymore when you put them on later on for another trip. So these shoes don't feel like wobbly to me anymore. But like changing from flip-flops one day to the other into sneakers, these sneakers feel wobbly. They go like, making my foot move like on sand. Well, I used to like wobbly shoes. There were the Masai Barefoot Technology brand shoes out. They now have vanished. He's just not doing it anymore. He sold his company. Now it's called Kibun, and they sell far more than just sneakers and shoes and boots and stuff. Now they have even mats you put where you're washing the dishes, so you're standing there. That's the idea, kind of like on sand, because your whole foot can move in all directions on this cushion. That's so funny. But yeah, I bought it. Just a foam mattress it was. I bought it like for 100 and something Swiss francs it was. Costs a bit. I could have just as well looked for a real mattress.